RS1 is back, dude.
It is. Alright.
It's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
Haven't seen her.
Nope, we've been keeping her fresh for something coming up. So, big race here. You didn't want to put too many hard miles on it beforehand.
Hey man, you seem like you're about ready to do some cyclones. So is that what you're trying to do?
I think so. I've seen a challenge get put out there. 92 revolutions per minute. So 97.
No, 97.
Oh, 97, that's right. So I think we can do 100.
And if you don't know what we're talking about, the Side-by-Side blogs did some serious cyclones in their RS1.
They did, man. That was no joke. They did some serious cyclones.
Might not have the horsepower, but might have the courage.
Might have the courage. Right. We just got to find the right spot.
Yeah. Right here is not the greatest spot.
No, right here probably not the best spot. I'm trying to think of where to go. It's been weirdly warm here in Michigan.
It has been weirdly warm. What about that spot right there? You're gonna have to get it dead nuts perfect though, because it's just the width of the road.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. We better buckle up.
So much for an intro, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, stay tuned because we're gonna tell you guys what we got going on today.
Yeah, that's very true. There's a ramp right there.
Yeah, there is a ramp right there. Hey, let's not forget about those. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really hard. Okay. We need a different spot. We definitely need a different spot.
Too grippy.
Yeah, and there's not enough area. I'm scared that you're gonna hit the side of the
in the 100%. Ditch. We'll find the spot.
Yep. But for now, let's get into the dirt compound and go over what we're doing today
100%.
and what's coming up.
Exactly.
But first, let's check out these sweet ramps, dude. Woo, baby. Man, that's a pretty sweet shirt, dude. Where'd you get that?
We're down there at the dirt shop, dude. Dirt merch.
Link below. Get your merch dirt.
Get you some. But today we're in the shop. We are going to be going over the RS1. We're going to do some clutch work and compare weight setups and tires, because we got something big coming up here in about a month.
If you like racing, stay tuned because February 20th,
yep,
ICEMAN 500 Wisconsin.
100%. We're going to put the RS1 in it. So I'm going to race the 500 mile. And
that's right, 500 miles.
It is.
Not Weekend Warrior.
Nope.
500 miles.
500 miles. If we're going out there, we're going big. We're doing the big race. And yeah, so we're going to get the RS1 as ready as possible. No breakdowns like under.
We're going to try our best. We're going to go over this thing as much as we can and get it prepared.
Exactly. We're just looking to complete the race, just to do the whole thing. So,
you say complete, but we all know the mindset once the race begins.
Yeah, right. So I'm excited for it, a little nervous, but
let's go over some of the things we got going on to prepare for this ICEMAN race. Nick has got a helmet. That's right, helmet, guys.
Yep.
With some communication so me and him can talk to each other. I'm gonna straight up be Chad Canals for him. I am gonna be the crew chief, Chief Dirt here.
Yep, Chief Dirt. He's gonna be the pit guy.
The track is big though, so we're not gonna be able to talk to each other the entire time. What is it, like a 10 mile per lap or something like that? It's around a big lake. Yeah,
it's like a 10-mile track. What we're using for the intercoms is the M1S Pro. So if something does happen, Chief can call me and link right up to the helmet. We can talk to him.
Once he gets in close, I can give him updates on position, maybe lap times. Hey, go faster, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, it's supposed to be a very fast-paced race. I've been watching some stuff on it.
We're talking 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, 80 miles an hour, average speed like 70, 75. So we got to get the RS1.
It's hardcore.
It's a hardcore race. But like I said, we're going to prepare as much as possible for it.
So, for tires for the situation, we are not going to be running the carnivores. We're busting out big dogs, old big dogs here.
Yeah, the big horns. So she's got a little tread on them still. So what we're thinking with the big horns is it's a light tire. We're going to probably be able to get a lot more top end speed. and we're gonna put cold cutter tire studs in it. So I ordered 1,500 studs. I'm thinking about 300 per tire, maybe 325, 350, and then have some studs out at the race, just in case I come into the pit and I'm throwing some, or if I have to add some, whatever. We're just gonna have a little extra
something.
So, but my plan is to stud the heck out of this tire. We
got legit ones coming, so
yeah, legit. They're
it's not gonna be at homemade ones or anything like that.
No, we were thinking about doing some homemade ones, like some Tapcons, but we're gonna want a little give on the ice, I have a feel.
If we're going for 500 miles, it's like we want the most dependable, durability, everything.
Yep.
It's like be really crappy for a tire to have an issue right away.
Oh, it would be. And actually, we're gonna bring the carnivores out there too, because we're gonna roll it around and then swap the tires right before. And if something does happen, we'll be pulling studs from these and putting them in there.
So right now, to get the clutching right in the RS1, we're gonna swap out these with the big horns, because that's what we're gonna be running, because these are 30-inch tires, those are 29-inch.
Yep.
And they're lighter, blah, 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 blah. So we're gonna bust out the draggy, get a baseline, and this is the stage 3, stage 2 lock and load kit for aftermarket assassins.
Yep.
So let's see what we get 0 to 60, 8th mile, whatever it may be. I'm still kind of new with the draggy, so like,
and
don't
the
bust
clutch
my
setup
balls
that we
on it.
have in it right now is a 3-2-1. So, and we're gonna try a 3-1-1 with our weight setup.
So if you don't know much about clutching, 3-2-1 is your setup right now. So that's heel to toe.
Yep. 3-2-1.
And if we want to get more top end, we're going to be going, what, 3-1-1 afterwards?
We're going to try 3-1-1. Yeah. And I think that should give us more top end.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll let you know.
Right now, we're going to swap out these tires, then go up to the private track and get some times here with the draggy.
Yep.
Actually, hang on. Let's open up this gift from our razor neighbor that we met at Side by Side Blog drag races. That was a year, 2 years ago. I can't remember. Time flies, guys.
It does. It does. But
it's right there. It's on there.
Oh.
It's an Amazon package.
Amazon package. Let's open this up.
Don't read it. I might have read it, and I might have an idea of what's in it.
Look at that thumbnail cut right into it.
All right, Edward Scissorhands.
Ooh, what we got on the presents? All right.
What do we got?
We got a littler box. Oop. My razor thumb doesn't cut through that one.
Use your teeth.
There we go.
All right.
Oh.
Hard work pays off. Is that a dragon?
It is a draggy.
How ironic is that?
That is super ironic. Wow. How cool is that, though? Thank you.
Thank you, Dustin, so much, Razor Neighbor.
Yes, Razor Neighbor.
I wish I had something to shout out for you, but how about check out Dustin Rue on Facebook and just try to add him as a friend.
Yeah, 100%.
Good guy, man. Good guy.
Yeah, thanks, man. That is way too cool and perfect timing.
Yeah, wow.
Timing.
Right now we're borrowing our buddy Nate from Classic Motorsports. Check out Classic Motorsports if you need a razor, any of your side-by-side needs.
Exactly. Yeah, wow.
Dude, you're the bomb. Best fans ever.
I'm speechless.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dustin.
Thank you so much, man.
Way too cool. So now I'm really excited to use it.
Hey, Nate, I don't need yours no more.
Oh man, too cool. Well, let's check it out. Yeah, see how the thing sets up, man.
All right.
Thanks again, Dustin.
You the man.
You the man.
Might as well go over this real quick since Dustin hooked us up with this thing. If you don't know what a draggy is, it's a good way to get verified 0 to 60 times, quarter, 8th mile. It does all sorts of stuff. So it's got a magnet to it. It comes with pieces of metal also that have stickies. If your vehicle isn't got a bunch of spots like this, set it on there. You have your phone in your car. As soon as you take off going 0 to 60 or whatever time you're trying to get, it is, I guess, goes to space and back and get you verified times. Like you'll see it on the app because it's through your phone that it's verified times. It's very handy because if you try using cell phone app stuff, it's very inaccurate. This is good way to figure out what your car's doing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
for clutching, it's going to be great.
Yeah, for clutching, it's going to be great. You know, just tuning everything in, dialing it in. Chief's new rig coming.
Yeah.
No upgrades there. We're going to definitely use there.
Just so you guys know, in the last video you've probably seen, it is ordered. What is it? Who knows? I don't even know, man.
Yeah. He just threw a dart. All right, that's what I'm taking home.
Order it up.
Yep, damn, take that one.
All right, let's get these tires on.
Let's do it. It looks totally different with the big horns. Back to baby tire.
Yeah, she don't look quite as tough anymore. That's for
No,
dang sure.
the carnivores 100% changed the look on the RS1.
We gotta put these Terra Masters on it at some
Yeah.
point so we can see what this thing looks like with 33s.
Yeah, actually, I'd be pretty down with that.
Unless somebody wants to buy these, it might be for sale. Who knows?
That's funny.
Hit me up in the comments if you're interested. 33 on 15-inch rims.
Brand spanking new.
Yeah, pretty much 0 miles, maybe about 5.
Yeah. But these bighorns, they've seen some miles. They were the stock ones on the RS1. They've just been sitting on the shelf, you know, since we got the carnivores.
Yeah, I didn't realize how rough this rear is.
Yeah, the more I'm looking at them, I'm like, ooh, I'm hoping the studs work.
If anybody's got some bighorns for sale, maybe hit us up in the comments about those too.
100%. And, you know, this is our first time, this is my first time studying and running studs.
We're rookies here.
We are, we're total rookies. If you guys have studded tires or done some ice racing or just ice riding, let us know in the comments what you guys.
And we'll let you know if it's too late and if we already messed up the tires.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, exactly. But if you guys got any opinions or, you know, throw something in the comment, let us know. But we are going to put the cold cutters in these. Not today.
Not today. No, not today.
Today we're going to get the clutch dialed in. But cold cutters are going in these things.
All right, so right now we're going to head up to the private track, hook the draggy up. Thanks, Dustin. And see what this thing does 0 for 60. And let's do an 1/8 mile. We'll do 0 to 60 and an 1/8 mile on it.
Okay, I like it.
And get some ideas.
All right, let's do it.
All right. All right, we're up on the private track. Eric lets us use it, and we're gonna get these 0 to 60 times. I actually set up the phone so we can maybe we're gonna record the draggy through this, and you guys will get to see it from like a first-person view almost. Yep. And Nick is testing out the new helmet.
New helmet here.
509. Come on, give him the Maverick flip, dude.
Wing. Yeah, I like the helmet so far, pretty good. It's got a heated shield, which we're gonna route right to the battery.
So it'll run the entire time. Yep. When he's racing.
Exactly, no fogging up, nothing like that. And then, like we said earlier, we got the intercom system hooked up with it.
500 miles, that's gonna maybe last 10 plus hours. No, it is gonna last that long. It's gonna be a minute, man.
It's gonna take a minute to do this race. So we want to be comfy and warm, and I want to be comfy and warm.
All right.
All right.
Let's set this up. Sounds good. Sounded good.
Yeah, sounded good. Felt pretty good.
Let's what's your guess here for your 0 to 60 time?
Maybe like 8 seconds. I'm just trying to judge it off the last time.
I can't hear you.
I don't know, I'm hoping 8 seconds.
8 seconds? I'm guessing like an 8.5. Okay. Alright. Now we got some times here. Okay. For your 8th mile, it says 23.52. I don't think that seems really long.
Yeah, it does.
You might have let go at the end. I don't really know. But the thing that we're really concerned about was your 0 to 60, and you got a 7.98.
7.98.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
What'd the Turbo S get?
5.6.
5.6?
Yeah.
Or 5.8, something like that?
5.6, yeah, something like that.
Oh, right here, 8th mile. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm learning how to use this. The 8th mile, 9.86.
Okay.
All right. I'll do like 2 more runs and we'll get an idea of what we're working with here. All right, so this run, Nick is actually gonna go for 8th mile, quarter mile, and 0 to 60. And we'll see what we got. On that run, quarter mile was 17.74, 8th mile, 9.86, 0 to 60, 7.98. His 0 to 30 was 2.14. Do we know if these times are great? Not really, but we're figuring it out.
Yep.
He's really trying to get that quarter mile, so it kind of sounded like he let go. I don't know if he fully did it. Let's see what we got this time. You sound like you were going for the distance, but you let go and then went back into it almost.
I wanted to feel the pickup. Like, like when I got my quarter mile, then I wanted to play with like the let off and the pick back up to it, which it feels there.
Let's see what the times are here.
Yeah, let's see what the times are. I'm really curious on what's going to happen when we play with the clutch.
All right, let's see what we got here. Your 0 to 60, you got an 8.07, so it was slower.
Okay.
Your 8th mile was 9.94. Your quarter mile was 16.51. You must have spun a bit or something.
No, it's because I was dancing the pedal.
Oh, you were trying to. All right.
Yeah, and that makes sense too, because like from when I let off and I came back on, I actually felt pretty good at the power. All right, let me do it one more time. I'll just go straight through.
It feels weird because you're hammering on the throttle.
It does. That's how I've always kind of felt the rig out. I just want to be able to sit comfortably at 70.
That is going to be the thing, is clutching this thing to be able to cruise at 70 comfortably. He committed on that one. He went the full distance. That would be some good numbers, I think. Yeah, there was no ifs, ands, or buts on that one. You followed all the way through.
Yeah, definitely, man. I actually felt like the belt slip a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. When I was going, I noticed I started getting. It took a while to get up to 8,600 RPM.
Yeah.
Which is where peak power is supposed to be, right?
It's somewhere right there, yeah, 85, 86.
Yeah, she would sit around 83, 84, and then once I got up to 86, I noticed it was surging to 9,000.
All right.
So is that maybe possible belt slipping?
It could be. It could be. Let's take a look. 0 to 60, 7.52. You didn't get a verified 0 to 30, unfortunately, but it says 2.0. So both those times, I believe, are faster than the first one. 8th mile, 9.72. Quarter mile, 16.1. So those are faster.
Yep.
And you're getting faster, like, as you pick up speed. All right, I think we got a baseline of that, and we'll look it over here better once we get back to the shop.
Yes.
And we can compare all these times.
Because I'm going to be curious on what the 0 or quarter mile is.
Yeah. All right.
You know,
we'll
being
go to
big-
the shop and figure out these numbers, actually.
All right, let's do it.
All right. We did some organizing here and figured out our times.
Yep.
Made it easy for us, so run number 3 was by far the best one for Nick. That was that last one. He committed all the way through, and we got times of an 1/8 mile, 9.72, quarter, 16.10, 0 to 30 miles an hour, 2.07 seconds, 0 to 60, 7.52. I will say the 0 to 30 was not verified, but you can see it with all the other runs. It has got to be really, really close.
Yeah, yep. It did give us a reading, but it kind of...
It just didn't say verified.
Yeah.
When it says verified,
Sketchy.
you know it's legit.
Yeah.
But also to keep into consideration, the setup for this on the RS1 right now is an AA clutch setup.
Yep.
With adjustable weights, and they're running 3, 2, 1.
Yep, and it's got the race helix in it also.
Yes.
So, yeah, so we're running 3, 2, 1, and these are on the, and you know, obviously
On smaller tires and
Yeah, so
everything.
on smaller tires. So now we're gonna do a 3, 1, 1, and go out, do 3 more runs, come back, compare notes, and see exactly what we got.
Right now, we really want to get higher speeds. And we want
Yeah.
to be comfortable at 70 miles an hour because
Yep.
right now it's pretty much set up for trails. It's a trail beast.
Yep, she's a trail master. But yeah, this is gonna be a big track, lot of wide open
What
throttle.
about 2-1-1? I mean, just like, because you're not even getting close to what the speed you need.
Yeah. Well, I watched a little bit of the track, and it does get close quarters in spots. Mm-hmm. So
Some of them, though, I watched that same video, and he's just cruising 85
yeah, I know.
for a minute.
He's gone. That's true. But you know what, though?
If you guys are curious about these videos, just go onto YouTube, put in ICEMAN 500, and you'll see others. There isn't a bunch of great coverage, but this year there will be, because the Dirt Dudes are going to be there.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a high-paced race. Like I said, go there, check it out. You'll see what we're talking about. It's
no joke.
pedal down,
Yeah.
get her done. So, let's do a 3-1-1, compare
And go from
notes,
there.
and go from there. I don't know about the 2-1-1, because that's almost what I think we had set up over the summer, and we didn't have enough.
But we didn't have a tune in it yet.
That's true. This is true.
We'll see. We'll go 3-1-1.
We also have the tune paper, that whatever. So
Yeah.
we'll look at that a little bit too. But all right, I say let's get into this clutch.
Yep.
And
Get down and dirty.
get down and dirty.
Ooh, all right, it's clutch work time, and we're debating on taking it off. We're working on it right here, and we rethought the clutch setup again.
Yes, we did. We were talking about doing a 3-1-1, but Chief and I did a little talking, talked to some people, and we actually think we're going to do a 3-2-0. So eliminate the
Just trying to get as
Yep.
those top end.
And if we don't like it, we got the Draggy. We'll keep playing with it.
Yeah.
We'll get her dialed in. So right now, I think what we're going to end up doing is we're not even going to take the primary off. It's not crazy spring touching, so you can hold it in a little bit right here. I'm going to have Chief zip this off. This will come right out. And then we'll be able to get to our clutch weights nice and easy. Pull these right off and get them adjusted. So
It's not the funnest thing to do, that's for sure.
it's not. It definitely isn't. I wish,
Not even sure if this is going to save us time, but...
yeah. Wow.
Hey, check out that hat. Super clean, man.
Oh, yeah.
One of our sponsors. Thank you, guys.
Yes.
Check them out. You want some cleaning products?
Yep.
They got oil dry. They got wheel cleaner, and we did use their products.
They work good.
They work.
Exactly. Thank you. So yeah, I say let's get in here. Let's do a little tuning.
Yeah,
tune up
let's get to doing the fun part. Yay!
All right.
All right. In order to get good access to this clutch while it's still in the vehicle, remove just unbolt the shock from there. Get her out of the way, and now you can attack these. Ready?
Yep.
Easy. Wow.
Allow you to break dust or melt dust.
Come on. highly recommend taking your belt off
Yeah.
before you start all of this.
100%. Whoops.
Dennis the Menace.
Mr. Wilson. Ding.
Ooh, tough guy.
That was a tough guy.
Alright, Nick just took out this clutch weight right here. All it was is that pin going right through there. And now we're going to look over the adjustable weights he has.
Yep.
These are the AA adjustable weights, and you can see right now 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Heel to toe. So
There is a. Oh, you don't have the pins though. It didn't come.
no,
with
actually, yep, I do.
Oh,
have
it
the
did.
pins. Yep, I do have the pins. So, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep the 3, 2. We're gonna eliminate the weight in the toe. So we're gonna go with 3, 2.
Oh my god, I'm doing horrible camera work right now. I'm sorry, guys.
So, yeah. Hopefully that works. I wish I knew the exact weight of this.
We did measure it the one time.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to like maybe get a scale and compare them and stuff like that. So, well,
Run it.
another day. We'll see.
3, 2, 0.
3, 2, 0. We ain't even getting to 1. It's 3, 2, go. So, all right. Yep. I say let's do that and see what happens. Also, I'm gonna clean this pin up.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, a little dirty. I know.
Right now, Nick has a stock weight in his hand, and then he has the adjustable weight.
I do. And
Part of us kind of wants to throw the stock weight in over these, and I don't know.
It's so up and down with it.
It's very. Yeah, also, if you have adjustable weights, check out your magnets maybe every once in a while, because Nick, on the first one right here, was broken.
Yeah. So I do notice they break pretty easy.
Or brittle, earth
Yeah,
magnets.
They are. They're brittle magnets. Well,
Man, you're really contemplating it
I
hard.
truly am. Let's just do the 3, 2, 1. Let's do this one.
3, 2, 0.
The 3, 2, 0. Then maybe when we come back in, we'll know what we have to do with this.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll throw these on just for like little, for the fun of it. And
Alright.
we'll see what that feels like. Alright, I say let's do this. Let's go throw it back in. To the ring. To the clutch.
So for anybody that's not familiar with adjustable clutch weights, you can see that. Come on, Mr. Camera, focus. There's holes, the magnets that go right in there to pop them out. Just take like a little Allen wrench, and you can just slide them in there and just pop them out. Also, earlier when we were talking about heel to toe, where my finger is, that's the heel, the other end is the toe. So right now that's the 3, 2, 0, and then there's actually another 4th tip weight. That's a special weight you'd have to have, but we're not even messing with that. Dude, I come bearing gifts. Clutch parts and Bigby coffee.
Ew, that's the best. Which one? This one?
Yeah, you wanted that hot.
Yeah, dude. Bigby. Caramel Marble. Proud sponsor of DD UTV.
Are you a hot guy or are you a cold guy?
Depends on what mood I'm in.
True.
Right
If
now
it was
it's cold.
fresh, I would have got hot. But I had to drive from Cadillac.
Oh man, that's not very good though.
Yeah, that whipped cream melted.
Yeah, it's frothy. So when putting your clutch back together, you have this plastic washer that goes between the I'm drawing a blank. I'll just call it spider or whatever. Anyways, there's a washer on it. It's got a little groove. Spring fits in there. Ching, 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 ching. So just make sure that way the washer goes spring side. what would have been a smart move we should have done was mark which way this one went. Yeah. So make sure you guys do that. Put a little mark right here and right here. Make sure you line that up correctly. We're gonna be. We didn't do that. Ooh, careful now.
Obviously, just put it back together. Yeah. Oh, you got it bound up. Oh, there you go.
Ancient Chinese secret.
So what you got to do when you don't have a razor? All right, round number 2. Let's see with a little bit of clutch adjustment what we can make happen here.
Yeah, see what happens.
Nope. Hang on, I gotta put on the phone.
Yeah.
Easy, Bob.
Getting overzealous. I just want to rant.
We want to try doing the whole cyclone thing, but man, temperatures haven't been in favor of icy roads or platforms for us. So I don't think we're gonna get the cyclone record in today. All right, Nick. Oh yeah, look at her picking up. Sound like she picked up another gear.
I'm really curious. It actually didn't feel too bad.
It didn't feel bad?
Uh-uh.
All right, let's see what the numbers say.
I definitely got to my peak power way faster.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. 0 to 60, 7.66. 0 to 30, 2.24. 8th mile, 9.78. Quarter mile, 16.26. So it looks like really similar numbers.
It does. And the thing I noticed though is when I pedal back and then pedal back on around 70, I can get right to my peak RPM, my peak power really good.
All right. Oopsies.
Like I'm almost liking this setup more than the 3-2-1.
Maybe you should just take it down the road and just see.
Kind of feel just a drive.
Yeah, does it feel like you can cruise at 70 basically?
I'm gonna head down this way. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Go see if you can find some ice.
Yeah, go check out that.
I can tell you this much, he's definitely giving her the beans. Oops, sorry guys. Ooh, we got a thumbs up. We got a thumbs up.
Man, that feels really good.
That feels really good?
Oh yeah, dude. There's a big difference. I mean, 78 miles an hour right down the road, and my RPMs, I was paying attention, so I like 75, 76. I'm resting right at 8,000 RPMs. I can still pedal down, get right up to 87, and still be able to power right up to 80 miles an hour.
All right, that's what we needed.
Yeah, I mean, it feels really good.
All right, sweet.
Here, take it down the road.
All right.
Tell me what your thoughts are.
All right.
Feel the power. Feel the power. All right, Chief's going to take it for a little test drive. I want to get his opinion on it. so far, I really like it. She's ripping down the road fast. 75, 80 miles an hour, and still has something to talk. Gosh, that thing sounds sweet. See what Chief's thoughts are here.
Dude, you're right.
What are you thinking?
That feels way better.
Yeah, I do
You can
too.
maintain those high speeds way easier.
Yup.
Like you could cruise at 75 and it not be an issue.
Oh, exactly. And I feel like that's what we're gonna want for this race.
You might want to try 311 just to see what it feels like, because you might be able to maintain an even higher speed.
That's true. Huh.
It might be worth the try.
Well, why don't you go down, do one more draggy. That way we can compare the notes to the 321,
Yeah.
the 320, and then we'll do a 311.
Alright.
And now that we have the level 2 tune on this, it deletes the governor, I suppose.
Yeah, it does.
So
And the speed limiter.
yeah, the speed limiter. So the RS1 stock taps out at 83 miles an hour. That's what I got this thing up to before we put the tune on. And at 83, it would kind of just die out, you know. Kind of same thing like Chevys would do. But with this tune, it deletes that, so you know, the sky's the limit. Also, thinking about getting suspension for the RS1. I don't know, shock therapy, HCR, rebuild these. Who knows? Who knows? Like, man, this thing's got some backfire.
Yeah, that's a snap, dude. I think we're running pretty much all pretty close at the same time.
Yeah, I think so too.
Here, hop on the back.
Alrighty, we're back in the garage using the old handy dandy muck boots box it's got, which, woo, yeah, new kicks, boy. We got run 1 and we got run 2. Run 2 was the better of them, and we ran a 0 to 60 in 7.53. 0 to 30, 2.13, quarter mile 16.14, eighth mile 9.72. So comparing it to the other times, very, very close.
Yes.
I mean, we're talking about hundredths of a second here, nothing too major, but overall quality and RPM wise of the vehicle right now, we're getting the peak power where we want.
Yep, exactly. When we were running with the 321, we were struggling to hit our peak power. Trying to get that 8,600, 8,700 RPM. Now with the 320, not a problem. And it drives comfortably at high speeds. So I think we got our dialed in for getting our peak power and be able to comfortably see some high speeds.
We're going to do a little comparison later on, because when we, whoops, I was thinking those were tires, and we aren't studding those bad boys. But when we stud these, it's going to add weight and stuff to each wheel, so we're actually going to do some more comparison times once we get the studs in there, see what the 0-60 is with studs, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Maybe even do a little bit more fine-tuning on the clutch.
Yeah, we still want to try the 311, so once we stud them up, we'll run it one more time, see what it feels like, play with the clutch a little more if we think we have to. So
we're on our way to it, though.
Yeah.
ICEMAN 500, RS1, it's going to be hardcore. So we're going to try being as prepared as possible, and I don't know. If you got any ideas of things that maybe we would be forgetting, if you guys have any idea about the race, comment below. I mean, we're bringing the enclosed trailer. We're going to try heating that bad boy up, gear up.
Yep, we're bringing all the equipment we can think of. race gear, extra parts. We're trying to do everything we can think of.
Heated cover for the seat.
Yeah. That's the other thing too, is we're gonna do a couple more things to the RS1 just so we can race. We do got to put a chase bar on the back, and we got to get some window nets. So
anybody have an idea about window nets? Hit us up below on that also.
Yep, 100%. Yeah.
Because we're thinking about maybe just using snow fencing.
I was just about to say snow fencing on it. I don't know. But yeah, we got to track those down. Other than that, we'll be ready to go. So
we got plenty of fun stuff coming up this year. New machine, races, and we got our own stuff we're going to be doing. And there's going to be more to come on that stuff. And maybe a Dirt Dudes UTV podcast. No, it is coming. There ain't a maybe. It is coming.
Yes.
We're setting up a studio in my house. And so we're going to do that probably once a month and give you guys updates on stuff that's going on with us and the vehicles and future events.
Yep. Rides, what we're going to be doing. So stay tuned.
Appreciate everybody that's been watching, all the new subscribers. We're so close to 5,000.
Yeah, we're super close.
Who knows? Maybe it is past there now. If not, hit that button.
Yeah, share it.
Share it with your friends.
Show your buddies. We're cool.
Thank you to all the sponsors, everybody that's been helping us out. Aftermarket Assassins, Classic Motorsports, Sheet Metal Roofing, Max Allen. If you need a roof, hit him up.
Yep.
All the good people.
Yep.
If I left you out, we're thinking about you still.
Yeah, we'll mention you, we promise.
Oh yeah, Dustin. Hey, raise our neighbor.
Yes, awesome. Thank you a ton for that draggy. It's literally, as you can see, we're already putting it to use right now, dialing in the RS1 for the race. So I appreciate that draggy big time, man.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much.
And if you guys want to maybe send us more stuff, there's an email below.
Yeah.
Hit me up, and we'll take parts, anything we can get here.
100%.
Speaking of that stuff, I'm going to start up a Patreon. Link will be below. Mm-hmm. I feel we are doing this, but we are trying our best to make this a full-time thing.
Yep.
Bring you guys content all the time, and it's not easy when you got two people with full-time jobs.
Yeah, we both work full-time. We dedicate a lot of time, a lot of money into this.
We both run our own bosses, and I'll tell you right now, I spend way more time and energy into this, and it doesn't really pay me anything.
Right, exactly. Yeah, like Chief said, we luckily we work for ourselves, and
we're able to make this happen.
We're able to make this happen, but we do put a lot of time into just working full-time, doing this as much as possible. But we love doing it. We love bringing you guys the content, and we want to keep bringing you guys more content and cooler content.
Mm-hmm. If it was easy, everybody would do it, guys. That's how it goes.
But all right, well, stay tuned, and
see you in the next one, man.
We'll see you.
Appreciate everybody watching. Have a good one.
Later.
One last thing before we wrap stuff up. The Cyclones thing, we are going to try. We might not have all the horsepower, but we might have the courage, just like I said earlier.
Oh, yeah.
The reason we're not doing it right now is it's getting dark, and there's really no good ice. It melted up.
Yeah, it's been like really warm the last few days, and we just got to find a cyclone pad, which we will, and we will bring some cyclones.
All the pressure's on Nick. I'm vehicle-less, so.
I will make it happen.
RS1 versus RS1, man. All right, guys. See you later.
Later. Yeah.